Generally, in an interview, it is asked that what are your weaknesses? It is the most common question asked in an interview. Let us learn about it in today's session. If you need any answer of any question asked in an interview, please comment below in the comment box. We will help you out by answering all those questions in the next session. Do like, share and subscribe the video if you like it. If in an interview you are being asked to tell about your weaknesses, then you should be very happy as this question is generally asked when the interviewer feels that the candidate is suitable for the job, but ensures by asking this question that the candidate shall not have any negative qualities or weaknesses against the offered job. If you fail to answer this question or your answer went wrong, then you will not be getting selected. That's why this question is very important for an interview and shall be prepared well before attending the interview. You may be asked the same question in many ways, like what are the things that you want to improve in you? What are the negative qualities in you? What are your weakest skills? What part of job are you most challenging for you? What kind of task would you struggle with the most? Or what would your colleagues or employer or your teacher or your friends describe as your biggest weakness? Never say that you don't have any weakness. It means that you are hiding something. These are not at all acceptable, as there exists no person in this world who is a perfect man. Even the interviewer also has some weaknesses. So it is always advisable that you should at least intimate one genuine and true weakness about you. Don't raise the red flag here and never say all your weaknesses to the interviewer. This is not a place to actually show all your honesty and count all your weaknesses to the interviewer. If you do so, it will be a blunder mistake. If you know your weakness, it's good, then you should try to improve on it, but don't show it to the interviewer. So you must say only few weaknesses which are recoverable in nature. It's always better that weakness that you count here are not personality based, but it's a skill that you are improving upon. Don't say any weaknesses which makes you unfit for the job. For example, lazy, which makes you unfit for any office work. Angry at workplace, which also makes you unsuitable for the job. I don't like or weak in mathematics, like you have appeared for a job and of an accountant, and if you say that you don't like mathematics, then it makes you unsuitable for the job profile. If you say don't like science, if you have appeared for the job of an engineer and you say that you don't like science, then it straightway represents that you are unsuitable for the job. Like you say, I don't like following orders. This means if you can't follow your orders, then how will you be able to work under your superiors? Thus, this also makes you unsuitable for the job. Avoid presenting your strength as your weakness, like extremely hardworking, perfectionist, workaholic. This directly represents that you are trying to influence the interviewer. Never ever try to do so in any interview. Never present any personality-based weakness, as the personality are generally non-fixable or not recoverable. For example, angry, impatient, extremely emotional, not a good listener. Why this question is asked from the candidate by the interviewer? Before proceeding ahead, it is very important to know that why the question is being asked in the interview and what are its significance. First, to know that how optimistic you are means in a negative question how you react and how you reply. It represents your positive thinking and optimistic mind. This may be one of the important reasons to select one out of many candidates. Second, to know how aware you are about your weakness. It is important that you know about yourself. Otherwise, how will the interviewer know about you and your skills? It is believed that self-awareness is a sign of being an educated and skilled person. Third, to know that whether the weakness is fixable. Does the weakness have any effect on your suitability for the job? The interviewer assesses how suitable you are for the job, and for that, there shall not be any non-fixable weakness in you, which may harm the job profile or the office work. To know, are you trying to overcome or fix your weaknesses? It is very important that one tries to correct the weakness. If one does not try to correct it, it also means that he doesn't have optimistic mind, courage and determination to eliminate his weaknesses. Fifth, to know your truthfulness towards the interviewer. A person, a true person, always has the courage to speak the truth and also to accept his mistakes and weaknesses. When you speak the truth, it is assumed that you are a genuine gentleman or a lady, and the chances of your selection are higher. Now, let me tell you the answer of the question now. Before moving ahead, let's understand the meaning of the word weakness. Weaknesses are an issue or concern that you are improving or continue to improve on it. What people think of you is not the concern, but it is that what you can improve on yourself. Mention at least one of your weaknesses and how you overcome from it or trying to fix it. It will definitely have a good impact on the interviewer. Now, I'll tell you how you should genuinely prepare the answer of this question. Step 1. At first, prepare and list out all your weaknesses known to you. To know about your weaknesses, you may take help of your family, friends, relatives, teachers, or colleagues. Strike out the irrelevant and critical weaknesses from the list. Remove any weaknesses related to the personality because the personality-based weaknesses are not recoverable. Choose a weakness that is minor, fixable, and can be talked about. The weakness you choose should not affect your suitability for the job. Now, prepare steps that you have taken to overcome your weakness. Show that you are trying to improve the weakness by consistent efforts and the weakness is likely to be corrected soon. Now you are ready to present your weakness. We should be presented in 4 steps. Your awareness of your weakness, confessing of your weakness, corrective action taken by you, and the results till now. Now let's see few of the examples. You can say that you have an excellent creative mind, but you don't have a designing skills using professional softwares like CorelDRAW, Inkscape, Illustrator, etc. Also inform interviewer that you are undergoing few software courses and reading few of the books, and soon you will be able to do it. You may also say that I feel shy to share my ideas and creativity, but I am working on it, and I tend to take initiative by requesting my seniors. I have opted for public speaking course and I started sharing my views. You may also say that I feel hesitating at the start of any presentation, but after some time, I gain confidence and present it well. I have completed a public speaking course and I also meditate to increase my confidence. You may also say that I am a creative person and I feel excited to share my ideas, but sometimes find the ideas as good, workable and bad and need to separate them. I am learning how to filter my ideas. I am reading few books and sharing my ideas with professionals to improve my skill of filtering my creative ideas. You may also say that I can't make professional presentations. Rather, I am a good public speaker, but I am now learning Flashmaker and animation. I am also reading few books and learning from my seniors. You may also say that I don't have a good command over English language or any other language for speaking, but I have a good command over Hindi, French, Chinese or any other language. I am learning and practicing to speak the English language or any other language and I am improving upon it. You may say that I don't have a consistent, excellent academic record, as I have focused on all-round growth by learning dancing, painting, karate, sports and any other activities. Recently, I have undergone various professional and vocational courses also. Or else, you may say that I don't have a good academic record during my initial studies, but later I have improved. I have undergone various professional and vocational courses also along with my studies. In the very next video, I will explain you about the question, what are your strengths? If you have any questions related to the interview, you can ask us by commenting in the comment box below. We will definitely help you out by answering all those questions. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.